What is going down, everybody? We have an exclusive interview coming up for you about 7:15 on the hour. Paris Escovedo. It's going down right here on FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. Want you guys to stay tuned in with us. It's going down.
Special thing that makes me want you. You are that sun that brightens up my day, and I can't imagine life without you, girl. And I like the way you break it down. I just wanna love you, girl, and make you feel so good, my baby. I just wanna love you, girl, and 7 days a week, my baby. I just wanna love you early in the morning time, and I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. I just wanna love you, girl, early in the morning time. I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah.
It's been a while since I felt like this, but I'ma be real with you, girl, I kinda like it. Me and you together forever in eternal bliss. Woken up every morning by your sweet lips kiss. Could this be? Is it a fact, the way that you act? How you got my back through thick and thin, I love that. Represent the morning after good sex, I love that. I promise that our love ain't nothing above that. When I get home, you know that it's on. I can feel the ecstasy from the way that you moan, the way that you roam, just scratching my back. Oh no, I'ma mess around and make it my wife. Uh-oh, you got me tripping like a boy with a crush. Or is this lust, the way that we feel? Is this for real? Come on, baby girl, tell me what's the deal. Be true to a real hog and I'll show you how I feel.
I just wanna love you early in the morning time, and I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. I just wanna love you, girl, early in the morning time. I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. 'Cause I just wanna love you, girl, and make you feel so good, my baby. Come on. I just wanna love you, girl, and 7 days a week, my baby. I just wanna love you early in the morning time, and I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. I just wanna love you, girl, early in the morning time. I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah.
I can hear you calling out to me. Every little whisper is a symphony. Wanna say I need you, words ain't enough. Only really hear it when we touch. Wish you been loud, so loud. Lay your hands on me now. We could bring the house down. Yeah, we do it loud, so loud. Turn the music way up, all the way on this love. Yeah, we do it loud. Yeah, we do it loud, so loud. on my tongue. It's a secret language, baby, turn us up. And when the world gets crazy, we can drown it out. Only you can make my body shout. We do it loud, so loud. Lay your hands on me now. We could bring the house down. Yeah, we do it loud, so loud. Turn the music way up, all the way on this line. Yeah, we do it loud. Turn it up all night, alright. Baby, we can drown it out. Only you can make my body shout. Baby, turn it up. Can we do it? Can we do it? Loud, loud. Lay your hands on me now. We could bring the house down. Can we do it? Loud, so loud. Turn the faders way up, all the way on this love. We do
Oh, right now, just as we promised, I want to fill you guys in just a little bit here. You just heard first from Paris Escovedo, then from D. Howard, and then from K. Rob. And guess what? We have Paris Escovedo right now in the studio with us right now. Welcome to FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. I'm your host, Pearl J. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you doing?
All right, Paris. I want you to kind of break it down to everybody a little bit about you and who you are.
Oh, well, I'm Paris Escovedo. I'm a producer, a percussionist, radio host as well, and also a coffee aficionado, you call it. I just started my own coffee line as well, so
That's awesome.
but I'm the son of the legendary Coke Escovedo, who played with Santana in the 70s and also started his band Azteca. And so, and come from the family of the Escovedo family. We're all connected. That's us.
All right. So can you tell us more about your unique sound, ghetto jazz, and how it was influenced by various music genres?
I came up with that brand, branded it myself, and I came up with it because when we were growing up in Oakland, East Oakland, we heard a cultural, mega cultural experience, because we heard in one house you heard a salsa band or salsa music, you heard Cuban music, you heard Afro-Cuban music, then you heard the funk, the jazz, the Latin jazz, and so I've always wanted to just and say, I don't want to be just put in a box, I'm a Latin jazz artist, or I'm an R&B artist, or I wanted to infuse all of the genres together. And so I use ghetto jazz as a positive connotation, where it's a life experience, where you grow up, where I grew up at. And, there in East Oakland, so I called it ghetto jazz. That's where everybody's at, the barrio, the hood, as you will say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was the experience like performing as a dancer, singer, percussionist on Bobby Brown's world tour, Bobby?
An amazing event. I was really, it was like a whole educational event, because that was one of my first professional gigs with Bobby, and we did a first event here in Universal Studios, and I was just blown away. I was excited about it. I was still young, and not that I'm old now, but I was still wet behind the ears, as you would say, and it was just a great experience, a learning experience, and that's just how things started to progress for me, by being in the right places at the right time, and that's how I got other gigs with other Grammy artists, like Pink and Arrested Development and Collective Soul. I mean, it just goes on. So I'm very fortunate in that aspect.
Okay. And what was it like when you got that call? That I'm going to be, performing with, Bobby?
I think really it was just it wasn't really even a call. It was more like I had met him at an event. I think it was a BET event, and I introduced myself, and he was like, "Oh, Escovedo, man, I heard of Escovedo name," and I go, "Yeah, my dad was Coke and blah blah blah," and right away, he invited me to come and check out the music, and that's where it started from.
And what, in your opinion, would you say is like one of the worst experiences that you've ever had in show business?
Oh, wow. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot, actually. I mean, I'm not, it's, the business is very, it's cut and dry. It's like either you have a great promoter, you have a shady promoter. That's how the business is, hopefully you have all the good ones all the time, but there's one time I had done a show and they had put me in a hotel that I called it the club and sluts, because the whole hotel was terrible. I mean, and I had my band coming in from LA, and I was like, the rooms, can I go? I got there first, and I was looking at the rooms, and the rooms had big old bumps in the carpet and sticky, and the beds had plastic on them. I was like, what is this place? People were living there, and I was like, are you serious? The promoter's putting us in this place? And I just told them, I said, look, I'm not staying here. I'm not putting my band here. I'm not putting my wife in here. And they switched the tune and, put us at a nice 5-star hotel, because I said, look, I'm not going on, I'm not going to do the shows. That's it. So, yeah
I get that.
Huh?
I said, yes, I get that. That's totally unprofessional.
Yeah. So, I mean, you get some that, they're cutting corners, it's always, they want the entertainment, but they don't want to pay for the entertainment. They don't want to pay for the hotel, or they don't want to. So, it happens that way sometimes, but, keep going.
What an experience. What an experience. How has your father, Thomas Colt Escovedo, influenced your musical journey and the legacy you continue to carry forward?
Wow, that's a good question. When I was a kid, I used to watch him practice, a couple hours when I would see him, because my mom and my dad, they, divorced when I was young, about 8 or 9. So, but I would go see him on the weekends. How the father would pick up the kid on the weekends. But I was able to hang and watch and learn. And when I was watching him, I would always hear him playing records like Chicago and, Earth, Wind and Fire and Bloodstone and Cold Blood. I mean, all these different bands. And I was listening. I said, wow, he must like a lot of the horn arrangements and stuff. And so I began to really love horn bands, and it's just been that way for me ever since. I just became a lover of horns, live instruments, and that's just the way that he influenced me by that way. And today that's how ghetto jazz started, because I like to infuse in our writing in the studio, in pre-production, I like to add horn lines, even if it's just a little hit or a riff, but it gives it that extra flavor, gives it that live flavor. And I put live horns. I don't mess with the synth, keyboard sounds. I want the live stuff. I try to put live drums on everything over a drum pattern, so.
All right. Well, could you share some memorable moments from all your collaborations with Grammy Award-winning artists like Pink, Lauryn Hill, and Collective Soul?
Yeah, Collective Soul. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because all that what you just mentioned was all within a weekend that I met all of them and recorded on the projects at the same time in Atlanta, Georgia. And we were at the Crossroads Rehearsal Studios in Atlanta, and I was rehearsing with Speech from Arrested Development, and we were going to Japan and we were rehearsing for a month and a half, and you know, we had lunchtime, and I ran into a friend of mine who was producing Pink from Oakland, and he saw me and said, Paris, hey, I got to get you on this new artist that we have. Her name is Pink. I said, oh, wow, I'd like to come in here. And it was her new single coming, I'm Coming Out, Let's Get This Party Started. So I ended up playing all the percussion on her song. And then the next day I was at lunch there as well because everything was catered. So we had lunch, and another band came out and said, hey, who's playing the percussion in that room over there? And I said, oh, that would be Paris over there. Oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. There I was with Collective Soul playing, you know, some African drums and all of that. So it just all like snowballed, you know. One weekend I was like, well, shoot, man, I just made $10,000 in one weekend. It was crazy. But
wow.
But that experience that I have is that you just never know that, you know, where God puts you, you know. Sometimes he puts you right there, right when it begins, and sometimes he puts you in there a little after, but you always got to just stay faithful, you know. So that's why I'm just, the experience has just been a blessing, you know.
All right. And what inspired you to collaborate on the hip-hop compilation Smoke Chronicles Reloaded, and how did it feel to see it charting on iTunes and the Billboard?
Man, you know, I tell you, Pearl, you know, that came about through a good friend of mine, Alonzo Robinson, who used to be the head president, was the president for black music at ASCAP. Good friend of mine. He approached me and said, hey, would you like to be a part of this? Because, you know, my music is in that genre with a little bit of hip-hop, jazz. You know, like I said, I infused everything in there. So he said, man, I know you got a track that you can bring to this compilation. And I'm like, well, what is it? And he's like, you know, you could probably chart on it and everything because the Reloaded part was like a second, it's like a volume 2 of the first one. The first one, they charted, I think, number 20. And then when I became a part of it, so I submitted the song with called 1800 Mickey Salsa, which was a tune that was brought to us, our attention, with Ari Jams, who was the writer and singer on it. And he said, well, I want to put a rap on it. I want to put some percussion on it. I said, okay, let's get my boy, you know, Seven's Music. A big shout out to him from Hella 5 Music. So him and I, we put down our parts and made it what it was, and we sent it in, and they loved it, and it charted number 6 on the Billboard charts.
Oh, wow. Congratulations on that as well. And as a musician, actor, dancer, writer, and producer, how do you balance and excel into multiple creative roles within the entertainment industry?
Wow. You know, I try to keep myself busy, you know, but acting has always been something that I've always loved to do, and I wish I could do more of it. I'm still trying to get into more acting jobs, and I've done a few things, but acting is, like I said, one of my passions, and then dancing and stuff like that. We've danced since we were kids, and you know, we used to have the family at our house, and after dinner, it'd be, hey, Paris, come and dance for us. You know, me and my sister, we used to be over there dancing and, you know, showing our moves and stuff. So it's always been one of those things where we've always been either playing something or dancing for the family. And I used to dance at high school dances and win every time. I used to win in the dance contest.
Wow.
So, yeah, you know, we grew up around a lot of culture, and rhythm was definitely in our blood. So we've been fortunate that way.
What advice would you give an aspiring artist looking to establish themselves in the music industry based on their extensive experience and achievement?
I would say, you know, learn and know your craft really well, and never stop, you know, pursuing. Sorry about that. I got a dog over here barking now.
I hear him.
Come in my office.
He's got something to say tonight,
He got
too,
something to say, too. He's like, yeah, that's right. Tell him, Dad. Tell him. But yeah, so, keep always knowing what you have to do, never get discouraged by because I get that question a lot. I got a lot of people come up to me, Pearl, and they always say, hey, here's a demo, here's a CD, check it out, let me know what you think. But then, see, what I always tell them is, look, if I come and I respond to you, I'm going to tell you the truth by what I've learned and what I hear. And if it's not good enough, it's not good enough. You know what I mean? And so I always like to be honest with them, because if you go and you say, oh, yeah, it sounds pretty good, man, good luck, doing that. I want to tell you the truth. Look, that production was not good enough. You need to come harder with that. If you come in with a hip-hop, you need to come harder. Production-wise and, studio-wise. The clarity is not good, this and that. So I always tell the young cats and people that are coming out, learn it, practice it. If you're a singer, you should be at every karaoke bar practice, If you can go to some, if you're a musician, you want to go to all of the different, band jams or jam nights, sit in. Just to keep going, keep practicing, being on stage, all that stuff plays a part into your showmanship, what you're doing on stage, and followers. And nowadays, followers and fans, and then people know you're going to be here, you're going to be there, you're going to be there. So you're constantly working, doing stuff that's in your craft, and you want to be the best at your craft. When you practice, and I tell them, I said, why do you practice? I said, well, you practice because you want to be the best, not because you have to practice. You want to practice because you want to be the best, and you practice that you will be the best. You know what I mean? So that's what I tell young cats, people,
Well, that's a great message. Can you share a bit about your songwriting process and how you approach collaborations with other artists to create music?
Yeah, I think, well, I don't want to give away my secrets, but yeah, I mean, we sit back and like when I write with Sevens music, he usually brings a beat or a melody to the table first, and then we'll get some lyrics in there or a hook. But we always want to make sure, because I am a percussionist, that it'll work with percussion, so that I'm able to shine through it as well, not just with the, whether it's hip hop or jazz or Latin rock or Latin jazz. So that's one of the ways that we write. But we also have lyricists that will present, the lyrics, and then, well, does it fit with this or does it fit with this? We'll try this and just that. But there's different processes that we use. But mostly it's the hook that we're looking for, that's going to make you remember. Like with 1800, when I heard 1800 right away, I said, man, that's a hit.
Right.
And we had another song that was our single just on the new record that we have, a Legacy record. And that was a collaboration with J.O. and Sevens Music. And that song, well, as soon as I heard the hook, I was like, that's another hit, because it infused different genres in there, And It had a nice R&B melody line. The hook was so simple. Because a lot of the hooks, if you notice, the hooks that are real simple are, they're like three chords that you can remember. It's like, it's real simple. And those are the ones that our brains are like really easy to remember. Like, 1800 make you salsa. People are like, what? 1800 make you salsa? Right away. Once you hear that, you're like, oh man, that stays in your mind all day, all night. I mean, I was like that. When I heard that, I was like, man, that's in my head all day. So yeah, those are, the way that we do it.
All right. And I Just Want to Love You in our studio right now. Can you tell us what inspired you to write that song?
Well, that song actually was written by J.O. and Sevens Music and, presented to us. So, but that song is really just about loving one person, your queen, whatever. Everybody said, let's go out, let's go get women, let's go get chicks, let's go to the club, blah, 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 blah. But the one guy saying, no, you know what? I don't need no other women because I only got one that I love, and I want to love her 7 days a week. And so it's like, right. You know what I'm saying? So people are like, whoa, that's good. I like that. So that's what that song is about loving the one woman. And that's your queen.
All right. Well, we're going to go to a break. You're on FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. We have Paris Escovedo in the studio with us right now. We're going to play I Just Want to Love You. I Just Want to Love You. And this was made for you ladies. You guys better go find the song.
Come on. Special thing that makes me want you. You are that sun that brightens up my day, and I can't imagine life without you, girl. And I like the way you break it down. 'Cause I just wanna love you, girl, and make you feel so good, my baby. I just wanna love you, girl, and 7 days a week, my baby. I just wanna love you early in the morning time, and I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. I just wanna love you, girl, early in the morning time. I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah.
It's been a while since I felt like this, but I'ma be real with you, girl, I kinda like it. Me and you together forever, and eternal bliss. Woken up every morning by your sweet love's kiss. Could this be? Isn't it fact the way that you act? How you got my back through thick and thin, I love that. Represent the morning after good sex, I love that. I promise that our love ain't nothing above that. When I get home, you know that it's on. I can feel the ecstasy from the way that you moan, the way that you roam, just scratching my back. Oh no, I'ma mess around and make it my wife. Uh-oh, you got me tripping like a boy with a crush. Or is this lust, the way that we feel? Is this for real? Come on, baby girl, tell me what's the deal. Be true to a real hog, and I'll show you how I feel.
I just wanna love you early in the morning time, and I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. I just wanna love you, girl, early in the morning time. I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. 'Cause I just wanna love you, girl, and make you feel so good, my baby. Come on. I just wanna love you, girl, and 7 days a week, my baby. I just wanna love you early in the morning time, and I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah. I just wanna love you, girl, early in the morning time. I just wanna feel your body next to mine, yeah.
All right, now you heard it here on FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. I'm your host, Pearl J. I Just Want to Love You by Paris Escovedo and J.O. Yeah, go get it. Where can you find that if you want to buy it right now? Is it out on Apple and everything right now?
Oh, yeah, it's on all social media outlets, platforms, iTunes and all that, Amazon, Apple Play. So go get it. It's called off of the Paris Escovedo Legacy album. So go check it out.
All right, and I also want to say congratulations on the success of your Paris Escovedo Smooth Jazz compilation, reaching number 2 on iTunes and top 100 jazz albums in 2022. And how does it feel to receive such a recognition for your work?
Oh, it feels good. Working hard. I was presented with the opportunity, and that's another thing too, that I tell young people, that are pursuing, always take an opportunity. Think about it, because one opportunity leads to another opportunity, and you just get so many opportunities in life, and so you want to go for it. I was offered this, hey, Paris, let's do a jazz compilation. Once you do a jazz compilation, I'll push it, blah, blah, blah. So we did it, and, I got a few artists to submit music. My cousin Juan Escovedo's single, Angel, which is a really good song featuring Martin Kemper and El DeBarge is on there, and I believe Sheila is on there, my cousin. So you got to check it out. The record is on all the social media outlets. Go check it out. Paris Escovedo's Smooth Jazz compilation. I've got artists on there, Sharonda G. She's got a great song on there, and it's just so many people, Mike Williams, who has a song on there. It's called It's Because I Love You, which is another great tune, R&B song that is just amazing. I love that song. So, yeah, check it out. It's on all platforms, and it was great to get. iTunes really enjoyed it. Top 100, landed number 2 on the jazz chart, so it was really cool.
All right, and I really enjoyed I Just Want to Love You. That was a very, very nice, well-organized song that was put together, and it has a great vibe to it, something you would just want to chill to, and I know every woman wants to wake up with somebody that just wants to love them, so I'm sure you're going to get a lot of spins on that. So how can you guys, when you're looking to book you, who do you go through? Who do you contact? What's your social media and the whole shebang bang?
We go through, you can book us through Ely Entertainment. And by that, I mean, you got to go through Sandy Ely. And she's on social media as well. And you can probably call her directly, and, her number would be 702-234-0897, or you can email her at Ely, EALYENT01 and she's in Las Vegas, Nevada. So reach out to her, Ely Entertainment. She's on Facebook too, Sandy Ely, on Instagram. So go check her out as well, and that's how you can book us, through her, and she's our booking agent.
All right. And one more thing I wanted to ask you. Lastly, what are your future plans and projects that your fans can look forward to in the upcoming years?
I've got a couple of things that I'm doing. One with the coffee that I have. Anybody who loves coffee, go to my social media outlets and DM me or inbox me. I'll give you the information. But I have a new flavor coming out. Is a Colombian, straight up Colombian from Colombia coffee, straight up Colombian coffee. I already have 2 flavors out. So if you're interested in coffee, really good coffee. It's all organic from Mexico, from Chiapas, Mexico is our beans. But get at me for that. I have a new single that's going to be dropping, and I'm not going to say too much about it because it's with a special guest artist, and so we're waiting for the label to say, okay, say it now, drop it. So there's a label that's involved, so I can't really say too much about it, but it is a great Latin jazz pop song. It's really, really incredible. Can't wait for it to hit the airwaves. And right. What else do I have? I mean, we've got a lot of things going on. I got a first Coke Escovedo Music Festival in Las Vegas that I'm and my friend Cletus Wills is producing from All Into Music Productions, and along with my company, Love Pirate Music, we're putting together a concert and giving a music scholarships to young youth that are interested in going to college and on a music program, So we're going to be working with the school in Utah as well, with my friend Sidney Colson. So we got a lot of bands. Stone City Band is going to be a part of it. We've got myself and Sharonda G. And, there's a lot of people that want to come on, Malo. There's going to be a lot of bands that are going to be a part of this first Coke Escovedo music.
Well, I want to say thank you, Paris Escovedo, for being a guest on FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. We are out of time, and I really, really super enjoyed you. If you guys have anything coming up new that you want to share, please reach out to us. I do want to put your music in full rotation. If that's okay with you, we'll get it rocking and rolling. And I, again, just want to say thank you for being a guest, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Pearl. It's good to catch up with you again, and thank you so much for having me. And you all have a blessed, safe 4th of July weekend, okay? Peace and love.
And you do the same.
If I could go a million miles away, I'd write you a letter each and every day. 'Cause honey, nothing can ever change this love I have for you. Only you can make me weep, oh yeah, and you can make me cry when you see me coming, and you just pass me by. Well, girl, there ain't nothing can ever change this love I have for you. Oh, for you. You're the apple of my eye, your cherry pie, baby. Oh, you know your cake and ice cream. Oh, your sugar and spice and everything nice, baby. And guess what? You're the girl of my dreams. Oh, if you wanted to leave and you wanted to roam, and when you get back, I'll just say, welcome home, honey, 'cause there ain't nothing, no, you know there ain't nothing, no, nothing can ever change my love for you, baby. Nothing, no, nothing, no, there ain't nothing, baby, ever change this love. Oh, no. Ever change this love. Girl, there ain't nothing. Oh, girl, there ain't nothing. There's nothing you can do.
You just heard from Chris Jasper, Nothing Can Change This Love. The clock on the wall says that we are out of time. I'm your host, Girl J, on FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. Please stay tuned in with us next week, next month, next year, because it all goes down right here on FacesOfSuccessRadio.com. Thank you for listening.
Start your summer road trip at Midas and get up to $30 off your next repair service. Plus, get a free closer look vehicle check to make sure you're road trip ready. If you need brake service, an alignment check, or tune-up, hit up Midas for up to $30 off. For more details, request your appointment at Midas.com.
This is the smell of a warm 3-day-old egg salad sandwich in a wimpy trash bag.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy!
Blech. And this is the smell of that same sandwich in a hefty, ultra-strong trash bag with new Fabuloso lemon scent.
Hefty, hefty, hefty!
Smell the difference? When life gives you stinky, get Hefty Ultra Strong with new Fabuloso lemon scent. It smells like clean, freshly picked lemons. So no matter what's inside your trash, you can stop the stink and smell the lemon.